Apex Nation, and welcome back to some more Creativerse. So, we're here at the home menu thing. Well, I can collect these things too. I never do these things, but I'll collect them. We're back here at the main menu because I want to show you guys how to enable creative mode. So, when you're at this menu, first thing you gotta know is if it's your world, like this is my world, you have to be a pro in order to enable creative mode for the world. If you're on someone else's world, they have to be a pro to enable it. That's one thing you gotta know. So you click on worlds, which I can't remember how much pro is. I think pro is like $20 or something. I'm not sure. But then you go to my worlds, and there's ApexReaper right there. So I'll click on it, and then you click the settings, and then where is it at? Somewhere here, I think. Right there. Creative mode permissions and you set this to whoever. There's no creative mode. World owners, builders. I have it on builders only. So builders and above have it. You can have it on visitors, so everyone who goes into the world can enable it. But I have it on builders. I'm just going to cancel just in case I did something weird. And then usually, I'm right here. I was just click on this and load in. But this gives me a good opportunity as we're loaded in to talk about something else. The whole world's being affected by coronavirus. And with that being said, if people in my household get put out of work, this house is going to get very loud very fast, and I won't be able to record. So if videos just sort of stop or are very sporadic and not every day, it's because I don't have time to record anymore. I've been affected by it already. I'm out of work for the foreseeable future until this is all settled and done. And some reason, always these God rays appear, which I haven't turned off. I'm telling you. Sun shafts off. Visual bloom off. But then you click enable. So when you're in here, we'll talk about more of that in a second. When you're here, you click escape, and then enable creative mode, and then you're in creative mode, and you're good to go. It's as simple as that. I don't know how to explain it any farther than that. But anyway, and I double tapped, so I forgot how I'm doing this. Left control. I'm on this one, right? How do I do this? Yeah, okay, good. So yeah, I've been affected by it. I'm out of work until the foreseeable future, because what I did is I helped out people without international sales and stuff like that, which, travel is really messed up right now as it is. Well, what I do we had international sales in there. I'm not going to go into what I do and all that, but yeah, I've been affected already. I know both my parents, I've talked to them about what their jobs are going to be doing, and they said, it's day by day. They could be affected soon by it too as well. My roommate, all three of my roommates could be affected by it any time. One works at a restaurant, so that could be today. They could be like, okay, we're shutting down until this is all over. But as more people get shut down and have to stay home, this house is going to get loud. And when it gets loud with like copyrighted music and stuff. So I don't want to be sitting here recording and all of a sudden you hear music blasted in through the microphone because our walls are paper thin. So I won't be able to record. Which does suck, because recently I've been really thinking about a 3-hour-a-day live stream, but I won't be able to do that. Just something to keep in mind. If I do get hit, if this household does get hit by the virus and all that, which is not like affected by the virus, although we do have 2 people here who are at risk. Actually, I think I'm the only one here really not at risk. I mean, we're all at risk, right? But it wouldn't affect me as much as it would the other people of this household. I like how far you can reach in creative mode, by the way. I think that's too high. So just letting you guys know, if all of a sudden things happen, that's because, if we slow down the videos, which I'm going to try my hardest to try. I have a Plague's Tale Innocence all recorded. I beat that game before I even uploaded the first episode. It was my backup series. It was my, in case of oh crap, I don't have a video for this day, I'll release this. And I'm gonna still have that, and I'm gonna try to play through another game, probably Tomb Raider, the second one of the new series. My camera off? My camera might be a tiny bit off. The second one of the latest series, I'll try to play through that and have that ready, and then space it out on days I can't record and all that. And then whenever I have any opportunity to record, I'll take the opportunity to record. So just thought I'd touch on that subject. I think this is going to have to go out a little farther, because that height's not too bad. Like, that's actually a pretty dang good height. What am I? That's visible from a distance, all that good stuff. So, oh yeah, hope you guys are having a great day. I don't know if I said that. We're listening to the video game study lounge live stream that we always listen to, because I like it. And it's good, and it changes up every once in a while. We got Animal Crossing coming out at the end of the week, which I'm hoping I'll be able to record for. But if not, yeah. I'm also thinking about... That's fine. I'm also thinking about, if I am stuck on, like, not to be able to record... Is that a good height? I'm still stuck on that. I'm going to be looking at this back and forth as I talk. I'm also thinking about if I can't record... Like, what could I do for the channel anyway? And I'm thinking I could play, like, I don't know, some multiplayer games or whatever, then, like, cut it down to, like, a montage with music and stuff like that, and play around with some editing, because I suck at editing. I'm pretty much a straightforward, straight cuts type of editor. Maybe I could play around with that. Maybe take this opportunity as something that sucks, and we'll all be on quarantine and sitting in this house. Well, not quarantine, but we'll all be, stuck here in the house. Well, we don't be stuck, but a lot of work. And, yeah, so I take that opportunity to learn something, turn it into kind of a positive, learn a little bit more. Let's fill this up a little bit here. Yeah, the range gets me a little bit when you're in creative mode. It's like it's so far. Movement, man, I tell you, movement's weird. I still am not a huge fan of the movement in the creative mode. I hope this gets touched up a little bit. I don't know exactly what they can do to it, though, because it is kind of intuitive, I'm facing down, hit forward, I should go down, but I don't really want to. Like, I want to go this way, but I want to be facing down, so I'd have to do this. I'd have to play it side to side. Oops. Go left and right instead of up and down. Not too difficult to remember the two, but, I would still love a button to go straight down, which we don't have. That block just attacked our faces. So yeah, I'm also going to talk about this in Island, which actually, Islands comes out before this video, even though I record this video first. So if you also watch the Island series, you've already heard me talk about this a little bit, but I always kind of forget what I talked about here and talk about there, and, things happen. So you could get two different versions of this, but all relatively the same idea. As I scratch my nose when you're told not to touch your face anymore. But I just washed my hands. Just recently woke up. Had some caffeine. With some tea. And, yeah, I washed my hands. I always wash my hands and wash my face first thing in the morning. Always. Look at that. I think that's good height. Yeah. I'm happy with that height. Yeah. You suck. Yeah, I'm real happy with that height. Going forward and going up at the same time is kind of slower, huh? Yeah. So I'm definitely going to cut the outside as far as I can on this one, because I am a little bit worried. I want the trunk to be leveled, right? So this is all going to go around at the same level, but I'm a little bit worried about this. This might have to come out a little bit. I don't want it to come out too far, but I think it is going to come out to about here by the looks of it. When you're thinking of, like, put that flat up. It might. But again, this is like the trunk that's been cut out, carved to look good. The rest are going to be natural. Or not look good, but to be traversable. I think that's a good height. All right, I'm going to real quickly go around because I did want to get a lot done. But then again, I also want to try to get as much time as possible to record other things. To have... to prepare for the possibility of not being able to record, which does suck. I love recording. I look forward to it every single day that I get to record. Lately, I have been taking 3 days off, but that's only because I've been spending time with my mother and brother. My brother's I'm not going to go into family, business and all that, but my brother's been going through some stuff right now and spending time with him and his kids and all that. It's been nice. You know, you gotta make time for family. I always help my mother out anyway. Easter's coming up, and she loves to do a lot of stuff for the grandkids on Easter. So I always help out with that, which I think... no, I don't think I'm going down there this weekend, actually. I might. You never know. Because Easter's coming up. But then again, we might not have Easter anymore because people might be sick. And my mother is one of those people who has a bad immune system. So anybody who's sick stays away from her. Just in case. So we might not have it. Who knows? That is a thing to figure out later. But yeah, I've been doing that on my, like, an extra day off. I don't know, I kind of like it, but kind of don't like it. You know, I like to record. Like I said, I look forward to it every day. Especially whenever I get to play something new. It always excites me. Or I get to work on a brand new project like this. It makes me happy. Because I'm like, yeah, I get to work on a new project. That mountain took forever. The mountain is right there. That mountain took forever. Although creative mode would have been so much easier. I mean, look how fast we're building up these walls. It would have took me forever because I would have to sit there and jump and click, jump and click, jump and click, jump and click. I know I don't need this one, but I am anyway. You know, it would have took me forever. And what I would have ended up doing is going up too high, walk in the perimeter, going up too high, walk in the perimeter. It would have took me forever. You can't click and hold yet. I think that would be an interesting feature to put into this game. Do it just click and hold? That would have been nice. Yeah, just to be like, you know, whoop, like right here, right click and hold, and it just like that, but without me having to click. Would have been an interesting feature. Alright, like I said, I'm going to make a cut right here. I'll be back when this is all... I gotta do this. When this is all the way done. Yeah, I'll be back. And we're back. And if you hear the live stream skipping like that, for some reason it's having a hard time loading. Which is weird because when I made a cut, I was listening to other music on YouTube and it was working perfectly fine. Oh, I missed a block. How far can I reach it? Pretty far. So, I also wanted to talk about, well, show you guys a feature they added to Creativerse that I was talking about last episode. Granted, I'm not going to take credit for it because my video came out right around the same time. Actually, I think it came out after they made the announcement that this was a feature to be added. So, I won't take credit for it, but people obviously had the same idea I had, and they mentioned it to them. And they did it, and that is, we now have Summoner. And now we can summon all of the enemies. And look the butties. Come on, livestream. What is happening? I mean, no one in the chat is talking about that it's skipping, so it's me. But, yeah, look, it's kind of cool. Is Rockzilla in here? Do they have everything in here? I mean, not Rockzilla. What's... Yeah, Rockzilla. Not Rockster. Rockzilla. They don't have Rockzilla in here, do they? I don't see it. So not everything is summonable. Yeah, not everything. A lot of things, though. There's Rockzilla, Ghostzilla, Rockster. Okay. So yeah, like I said, not everything is summonable, but a good amount is still summonable. That's cool. But anyway, that's done. Now we can really take a look at how tall it is. Oh yeah, that's good height. That's good. It's good stuff right there, I tell you. And now comes the decision I have to make on... Okay, this obviously we're doing this part later. I'm not doing that part right now. I do want to fill this top in, just to fill the top in. And I'm not sure if I should do it like this. which is going to take some time, but also be kind of really annoying. It actually won't be that annoying. I know how I can do it easily. Should I fill it like that first and put the grass in later? Because I don't know if this is all going to be like 100% grass. I might leave this as like the pathway. To walk is this, and then the grass be around the pathway. Instead of using like stone or something as pathway, use the stump itself as a pathway. It kind of makes it look more natural. Because if you go out in the wild, or, you know, Mother Nature, you would have a pathway being like grass that was walked on a lot to like the grass would be all torn up underneath your feet and all that, and it become like a dirt path, just a pathway that's been traveled a lot, and that's how you get a trail. That would be the same thing with this, but instead of it being dirt underneath it, it would be wood because it's originally a stump. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So I think I'll fill this in, not fill, but cap it with this wood, and then we'll go from there. Maybe take a look at one stump today, and then kind of have an idea of how we're going to do a stump. Maybe this stump. This is like the important one. Kind of work on this stump to figure it out. That way we have a pathway going up. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Okay, so I'm going to fill this in and try to figure out what's going on with that live stream. My internet must be acting funky today. It is snowing out, which sucks. Whoa, what was that noise? Don't know. But yeah, I woke up and it's freaking snowing, of all things. This is how I'm going to do it, by the way. I'm just going to hold over here and click. And then try to line myself up a little bit like this. And just click till it gets to my face, and just going to move my way around. And it shouldn't take too long to do it like this. I mean, let's see. If I do this one little section right here. Yeah, it's already that. Yeah, oh, this isn't going to take that long at all. Not at all, but I am getting sick of this live stream. It's cutting in and out, and it's bothering the crap out of me. I know you guys could probably barely hear it, but it is bothering me. So I'll be back with this filled in, and we'll take a look at finishing a route, or taking a look at how we're going to do the routes with that one at the entrance. And we're back, and it's still doing it. I even refreshed it and everything. I wasn't listening to it, but I was listening to other music. And we're back, but it's done. So now we work on this. I think to start it off with, we try something just to go like this, right? We bring it out and down as far as we can. Something like that. Oh, wait. No, that's wrong. Like this, like this, like this. I wish I had a button just to bring me straight down. I hope we get one. This is just an outline. This isn't where the actual thing is. I just want to see how far we are. Oh, that's pretty much perfect, but that's if we go one at a time. I don't kind of want to go one at a time. I want it to kind of be like, well, a step down wouldn't be terrible. Something like that. But maybe it be doubled up, possibly something like that. And then we jump down. I do not know how this is going to go, by the way. This is a 100% wing it type deal. And again, we're going to have to round down that way, but we're just going to get the general shape of this, and then we'll work off of that. So this is going to be gone. I no longer need you. You were just to see where I was. Oops. I'll leave that. Okay. So far, not terrible. Then maybe we gotta go. We definitely gotta go down one more. So now if we're down here, we have a double. Maybe we go for like a, I don't know. What the crap is that? That was my bed. Something like that. Kind of work on it from there. Not to there. Possibly. It doesn't have to be even, you know. It could be a little off. Like maybe we could just do something like that. And then something like that. Gives it a little bit different. And you'll put one right there. And then we bring this one out a little bit extra. this one has to go out by 1 at least. Okay. As long as we keep on going down. Also, I want to start cutting this corner a little bit here. Like so. Well, actually, no, that's going to be there. I can fill it in later. And again, we're going to round it so it'll start to grow from like down here. It won't be growing from up here, but here we'll have something. This will bring down. We're going to try our hardest here. Try our best. And again, this side is way too flat, but it will be rounded off. You just got to give me time. Just bear with me here. And it can't be too gap because I don't want people jumping up on top of this. I want people to be able to run on top of this or walk. I'm going to solid it. I know it's a lot more blocks to be loaded. That's okay. We'll have to go from here. And then start bringing this out like this. Okay. It's a little cold. Leave me alone. No, I just talked about you're not supposed to touch your face and all that, but it's all right. It's a little chilly in the house right now. But it's March. No more heat. It's my rule. And of course, I don't enforce it or anything like that, but you know, it's March. You don't need heat anymore. That's my theory, at least. Yeah, we'll call it a theory. I mean, granted, it was only like 30 degrees outside today, something like that. Yeah, 32 degrees outside. Yeah, it's a little cold. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. We can have like a little step there. That's kind of cool. Something like that. Maybe. Okay, we got to bring this out, though. So, like, something like that. We can round it later. Picture changed on the live stream, and I was like, ooh, what's that picture? I think it's supposed to be like a pixelated Dark Souls picture. Oh, that's actually really cool. I like that so far. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. And I'm bringing this one out a couple. Maybe stop it there. Stop that there. And then I could fill in that all later. I've been listening to a lot of Linkin Park lately. Which, of course, listening to Linkin Park also means YouTube's like, oh, you listen to a lot of cover bands and you listen to Linkin Park. Here's a lot of Linkin Park cover bands. I ain't got to complain. Pretty good. Okay, so now this side here isn't going to be quite climbable. So I definitely want this to be a 2-drop from here, like so. And then same thing here. And then this from here can come out. Okay. It's only like there. And then you got to be not climbable. Again, I said I was going to fill it, and I kind of almost made the mistake by not filling it. It may not be perfect, because I'm going to get to the point where I can't fill it. Unless I'm smart about it. Chances are. Dynamite? Anybody know that song? I mean, I'm not a huge fan of that song, but I mean, it just popped in my head. Okay. Well, I guess we fill it. And this is kind of giving us an idea of how to do the roots. I am so excited for Animal Crossing. I haven't never really been able to get into an Animal Crossing game. And this could be my first opportunity to really get into one. It's gonna be interesting. Although what I've been hearing about it is, again, I had never played an Animal Crossing game before, so I don't really know. But apparently you schedule time to have people visit you. And that's going to get interesting with trying to make a YouTube series about it. I don't know. It's got me curious. Because I guess the time is real time. You schedule it for your actual time. Not in-game time or anything like that, but your actual real world time. Which I'm curious on. Okay. That is pretty good, because then we can start doing the rest. Come on, man. Why you gotta be acting up there, live stream? Okay. Do I have my light on? I do have my light on. It just looks dark, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem like really it's dark, man? Come on, man. Why you gotta be dark? Also, why you gotta be laggy? Wait, it's because I have thousands of blocks here. No wonder why it's laggy. It's all good. I could turn down a setting or two if I have to in order to... Ooh, I like it. And then we're going to go with a couple here. Like so. This is going to be such a fun project to continuously work on. And then we'll bring it down like this. And then touchdown. There goes the live stream. There we go. Now it's back up. There we go. Something like that. And then they go like this. Oh, well, that's not going to be too bad at all. Oh, I got to fill in this. Okay, that's where it's going to come in. All right, good. I was like, I did want this to be more thick. Okay, so something like... Bring it down from here. Just to kind of fill this out a little bit, you know? Maybe something like... Something like that. That kind of fills it out. And then... I don't want this to be too climbable, you know? Kind of bulk it out a little bit here. Yeah, that kind of bulked it out. But then though you could still jump 2 blocks, so it doesn't really bulk it out too much now, does it? Or make it too unclimbable, I should say. Something like that. That look rudish to you? Kind of. And then, again, I could do something like this. Kind of spread that root a little bit more. Okay. It doesn't have to be climbable, like I said, but just a little something extra here. Okay, now it's just getting a little too filled in here. I got quiet. Sorry. I'm like, this is actually working out pretty good. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. I love that you can hit from a distance. That's so good. So that looks like the root. That actually looks pretty dang good. Yeah, I can believe that's a root. I think we can do a little bit more to it. And I think we will. Possibly in the next episode. This episode's getting a little long as it is. Now we gotta manicure this one out a little bit here. Maybe something like this. Up here a little bit. Something like that. I don't want it to be jumpable, so we'll bring it up a little bit more like this. I mean, it's going to be parkourable. I mean, I could try to make it not parkourable, but in order to make it look good, it's going to be parkourable. That's just how it's going to have to be. That's going to definitely go a little farther than that. It's going to kind of trickle down over here, like so. There, that's good. Kind of build this up a little bit. That's good. Now we're just going to trickle this down just a little bit farther on here on the corners. Wrong. Something like this. I know I'm getting quiet. I'm concentrating. Sorry. Something like that. Maybe that. I'm not a fan of this side here. Ooh, okay, that's good. That looks like a root. I think we're going to do some more touch-up work to it. And I don't like this blocky side right here, so maybe cut that down a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's better. Get rid of that one. Maybe even get rid of that one. Put that one back. Yep. That's good. And it's walkable. Use badoop, 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 and you're up. Now, I mean, we're going to work on this a little bit more eventually when I start figuring some more things out, but for a good base start, that's not bad at all. I like it. And we have an idea of how to do the rest of the roots. They're not going to extend as far as I thought they were. These ones might, because they're going to kind of just come straight down in. But this one was kind of manicured to be like this. And I still want to work on this by putting like taking away these ones and placing... Don't ask me why I did that. Put in like these to kind of like show that it's curving out. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Like this is manicured, but from these points on, you know, kind of take it like this. And the same with here. Make it look like it's actually, you know, growing this way. Oh, yeah. That's going to be good. That's going to be good stuff right there. This part's been manicured, but from, like, here wasn't manicured. By manicured, I mean, like, chopped up to be able to be a path. But something like that. So, like, all these ones are going to be sideways. So, everything I just did, well, surface-wise. But, again, it's fine. It's figuring things out, right? Oh, yeah, that's cool. That is good. And then it all comes trickling down. I like that. Put them sideways on the side of the root. Yeah, so that one's also going to be sideways coming down. It's going to look like that from the front. Oh, yeah, it's going to be good stuff. Hope you guys are enjoying this and excited about this project. And I hate the freaking rays. What is with my rays? Sun shaft? Okay, there. Put those back on. And, nothing's changed. Take them off. Apply. Oh, they're gone. Okay, you just got to reapply those and unapply them. Good. They annoy me. I don't think they add to the game. They just obstruct my view. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this build and this series and everything going on. Hope you understand what's going to happen if we do all get quarantined here in this household. That I just won't be able to record. It's going to be too loud. Hope you understand all that. The live stream is annoying the crap out of me right now. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, hit that thumbs up button and show your support. If you're new and you haven't subscribed for more content, feel free to share this video and comment down below. And until next time, I'm ApexReaper. You all stay positive. Thanks for watching.
Afraid of the dark? Are you scared?